So thanks for being here with us. It's like now the third day of Euroblast, and I'm here with Exist Immortal. Have you been here the other days too, or did you arrive today?
We got late Friday, I think we arrived.
Yeah,
didn't
we arrived at like 9:30.
We managed to get, I think, the last 2 bands or so of Friday, and
then we were here yesterday.
Okay.
Which was really cool.
Yeah.
Really cool to just hang out, have a day.
There were good bands on yesterday as well. Vola, as you were saying.
Yeah.
Nail, Liviscaris I saw as well.
They were sick.
And Vela Mayer, obviously.
Were there any specific bands that you were looking forward to seeing today?
Today.
Or just like on the whole festival?
Disperse, I really want to see.
If we can catch volumes right after
volumes.
our set as well, we can back down very quickly and then just run over to
Just going to kick
main
our gear
stage.
off stage and just wander over. No, Vola and Disperse, my 2 bands I really wanted to see.
Yeah, I want to see Volumes today and Born of Osiris. Yeah. That'd be fat actually. That'd be fat. Boo.
You're planning on releasing your next album,
Yes.
Breathe,
Yes.
on the 28th of October via Primordial Records.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
And what can your fans expect from that? Okay, I should have asked it differently. Will it gent?
Yeah.
I don't think it will.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't have to. It's
Parts
some has to.
What are we going for?
It sounds.
Pop.
It's very kind of open sounding and big.
It's why we've tried to go for the videos. We've like, I don't know if by the time this comes out, the other video will be
Probably.
out.
I imagine.
But like both the videos that we've done before the album release have been kind of like landscape, like wide open space videos, and that's kind of like the
That's
vibe
kind of
we've
the vibe of
gone
the album.
for.
Yeah. So it's still heavy. It's still like just kind of big soundscapes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
So,
a lot more dynamic to the last album.
It's a lot more open than this is what we like to.
open and dynamic.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
It's
open and dynamic.
really vague terms.
I feel like
It's open and dynamic. Yeah.
More singing,
Yeah.
like more.
Yeah, there is more
chorusy,
singing.
I
A lot
think as
more-
well. Yeah.
Different kind of screams as well.
Yeah.
Done a
Yeah.
lot.
There's a whole lot.
Screaming.
There's a whole lot. There's a
Yeah.
There's only so much we can kind of say before people hear it.
Personally.
Yeah, and we're really happy with it. We're glad to.
But there are
can't wait
still some
for that.
really heavy bits on it as well.
It is still really heavy. Like,
we've
don't get
kind
us
of-
wrong. It sounds like.
I always feel like the last album was all like quite similar in terms of dynamic, whereas
Yeah.
this new one has kind of gone both ways. There's some heavier bits in the last album,
Some
and
lighter-
some
lighter bits.
more like popper
popper bits.
So it's more diverse?
music to get
Yeah.
bumped to.
Yeah.
All the spectrum, really. So
Okay.
you have from really like heavy parts to really just soulful, almost soulful parts.
Yeah. Exactly.
Bit more of everything, really.
And you're planning to actually promote it first with the UK tour, and are
Yes,
you
yeah.
also planning on following that up with the European
We
tour?
have some European dates in the works at the
nice.
moment. They're just not out yet, but there will be at some point. We wanted to, but yeah, we're doing UK run first, the tour, and then we will be announcing some European shows.
It's cool to have like the tour being the first day of the album release as well. That's gonna be quite fun.
Yeah, release it and then immediately go on tour.
Yeah.
Should be fun.
Nice promotion.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Hopefully, well, if people like it.
I think that there's always like, especially people that come here, they come from everywhere, so
Yeah.
that there's someone anywhere who likes
Exactly.
I've
that
had quite
kind
a
of
lot of
music.
American people here actually, and I was quite surprised.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be much more of a just Europe, but actually I've spoken to quite a few American people, and obviously
There's
so
a
it just
couple of bands from South America as well, which is
someone was saying they
So-
listened to a band from Chile yesterday. I
yeah,
don't know who they were.
yeah. They I heard like a song and they were well good. I can't remember what they were called for the life of me, but they were sick. They were cool. Everyone meets here because it's kind of where from all around the world is because it's where the
Germany's
scene.
got such a good rep for metal music in general, so it's really cool to come out here. It's the second festival we played this summer in Germany.
Okay.
It's really cool to come and play. Not that like anything else is less off, but it's really cool to come to Germany to play festivals because it is so well renowned for having such a good reputation for
We've
festivals.
always
and
enjoyed
metal
playing in
and
Germany,
things.
every time.
Talking about the whole scene and the kind of people that come here, there are lots of gearheads and guitar nerds. So let's talk a little bit about your gear.
Go on then.
What did you use on the recordings for the album?
I
Well,
used some drums.
some drums,
I
some
think he's got a
guitars.
bass
I've got
and
a nice bass I
I
used.
sung a little bit.
doing some singing on a microphone.
Yeah, used a mic. So
SM57, the SM57, Pearl drums because I love them, and mainly minor or Sabian cymbals.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I'm
Mine
just
and
gonna
all.
float. Mine and all, yeah. But the China that I used was really cool.
I can't remember what
I can't
company.
remember what it was now actually.
Sick
the
one,
Bison Extra
endorsements,
Dry. China is my
Slightly
favourite thing
extra
of all
dry.
time.
Yeah, and so guitars we used your Ibanez, which I can't remember, and Kemper, and
We used my JP Music Man for a couple.
oh
of,
yeah,
couple of clean bits, which was nice to have the piezo pickups on it, which was
yeah,
cool.
exactly.
Went a bit crazy with the bass tone. Like we did a combination of different pedals. So using the 5-string Mayonnaise Jabba, and then into a dark glass microtubes, small silver pedal, and then into a Sanzam pedal as well.
Okay.
Into a dark glass B7K.
It was the other way around. The dark glass,
yeah,
the B7 was first, and this so just went a bit nuts with the bass over it. And yeah, it's a B7 into a Sanzam into the vintage tubes.
Yeah, and then into an Avalon.
Yeah, then through an Avalon DI. Yeah, Kemper for guitars.
And
used
Amp back actually.
did you make an own profile or?
Yeah, well, the profiles were made by a friend of mine
Okay.
who, when he had access to a really high-end studio with a Neve console and everything, he made he made some profiles while he was tracking there, and then I robbed them off him. And some PV thing.
Okay. That's so many.
So yeah, I showed it. It was 6505 plus and something else. I can't remember off the top of my head. it was a while ago now. Anything else specifically you want to know?
I pretty much did all my drummings run on Lucasade Sport for about 4 if you're listening, Lucasade Sport.
Are you satisfied with where you are as a band right now?
Yeah,
I'd
there's
like
always.
to be playing stadium shows.
We are very happy.
No, it's cool. Like I think we're all really happy with how it sounds.
Yeah. Definitely really stoked to be playing places like this as well. This kind of festival.
Yeah.
Also, yeah.
I
There's
feel
always
like
room. There's always room to push. There's always room to expand
you
and
need
move.
that as well. You need there to be somewhere for
So
you to go to.
Yeah, you're never
Otherwise-
fully satisfied. You never reach a point of like, I'm happy.
But I
You
feel
just
like
kind of
It's
keep
a good
going.
point, I think. I mean, almost literally, because the album's got breathe, like it's open. And,
Yeah.
It's a
breath.
release of
Breath
fresh
of
air.
Yeah, exactly.
Pun intended, I guess.
Yeah.
No, really. So I think, I'm happy with it. It's
Yeah.
we're doing what we've done before, really.
Yeah, I mean,
And,
Yeah.
I think realistically, being able to say to people that aren't necessarily in the metal world, like you're in a signed band and you're playing international music festivals, that's quite a cool way of phrasing it.
Yeah.
Like, I can't
so-
really complain about that.
So yeah, happy. Definitely happy.
Yeah.
There's always.
And hopefully
room
after
for
the album
improvement.
just kind of goes.
I don't
support
see how it
Kanye
could.
West. I'm not joking.
He's not joking. This is the thing. He's actually not joking.
Like I feel like it would be really weird to just kind of get at the moment if someone went right, cool, you're supporting Muse. You'd be like, wait. Whereas I quite like the build up to it.
Yeah.
Essentially, I quite like playing the slightly bigger shows, slightly bigger festivals every time. It builds you as a band, and especially the performance of us as a band as well. I think the visual aspect is something that you need to learn as the stages get bigger. You need to learn how to visually
Adapt to
appeal to bigger stages.
It's
as
difficult
well.
to just make a massive jump onto a huge stage.
When we played Rodder Rock Festival, obviously, you can do a whole lot more on stage than when you're playing at the Griffin. When you're
It's a tiny venue in
Yeah.
Bristol. That's basically what basically looks like someone's living room.
no, honestly, we are sitting in a bigger area than their stage.
But awkward.
I'd like to play bigger shows.
It would be fun to play. Stadium shows. Here we come. It's got bizarre.
No. Thanks for that though. That was really nice, and thanks for being here.
No worries. Thank you very much. Thank you for having us.
Yeah.
It's been a pleasure.